just wanna run. My energy is safe and when reveling I'm undone. I feel the decay. I don't wanna be alone. I can still feel you inside my bones.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Architect the Dreamer back with another ATD Reacts. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I am so stoked to have you here. If you are returning, welcome back. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that little bell so you'll get notified every time I drop a new video. Make sure to follow me on socials at ATDmusic, on Instagram and Threads at ATDreacts, and on Facebook at ATDofficial. At the beginning of this video, you heard a snippet of my new song Bones, which comes out tomorrow on all streaming platforms. I'm so excited. And you can pre-save that still at the link below in the description. And there's an official lyric video on my page as well. I'm super excited about the reaction I'm bringing you guys today. It is an artist named Sail North, who I was recently introduced to by a good buddy of mine named Corey. Shout out to him. And he is one of the players in my D&D campaign. For those who don't know, I'm a mega nerd and I love D&D. And so I love shanties and that kind of music as well. It ends up being a lot of the background music for our sessions and just when I'm preparing my sessions as the DM. And so I've listened to a handful, I want to say maybe 4 or 5 of Sail North's songs, but I've only ever listened to them like one time through. But he just released a brand new song a few weeks ago called CALYPSO with an official lyric video. And Corey was like, you've got to react to this, man. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to dive right in. This is an artist that goes by Sail North. This song is CALYPSO. Let's get it.
I rule the seas of the pirate scum.
She was the captain's daughter, sea salt in her blood. Born on the high sea waters, rose like a rising flood.
I love how this starts off with like something that's familiar. So like anybody who has watched anything pirate related, even Pirates of the Caribbean or Black Sail or anything like any of those shows, or just has been into pirate mythology, has kind of heard at least bits and pieces of that first part. And then we get into like his original lyrics, and this is a lyric video, but it also looks like it's a semi music video we've got people that are actually singing these words. So we're going to actually run this back from the very beginning, but I like the little intro there that is very familiar and kind of sets the stage, and then it appears that we get into the original part of the song. I'm liking this already.
I rule the seas of the pirate scum.
Also the instrumental underneath this is so dope.
She was the captain's daughter, sea salt in her blood. Born on the high sea waters, rose like a rising flood. Her skin tough as stone, with the fire in her bones.
The vocal delivery right there, switching up. We've got like a very like 4/4, just like on the beat delivery with those lyrics, and then it kind of shifts a little bit and adds a lot of character to the melody that we're hearing in this verse.
Water, sea salt in her blood. Born on the high sea waters, rose like a rising flood. Her skin tough as stone, with the fire in her bones.
Love that.
She's a lone wolf water rogue. When the deep sea shaking, moonlight's blazing, Calypso sails. She sails alone.
Oh, the gang vocals.
Destiny chasing,
The gang vocals on the She Sails Alone part is so full and so like in my headphones, like so spread out, and it sounds so good together. Oh, I'm absolutely loving this.
She sails alone. Bound for the phantom shadows, the light on the night is clear. The beat in her chest is vengeance, as constellations steer her on through the fire. As she burns
I love that switch up.
tide, there's nowhere that you can hide. When the deep sea is shaking and moonlight's blazing, Calypso sails. She sails alone, heart racing, destiny chasing. Calypso sails. She sails alone.
Okay. I hear you with the runs.
She sails alone. When the deep sea is shaking and moonlight's blazing, Calypso sails. She sails alone.
Oh, literal
Heart racing,
goosebumps.
destiny chasing. Calypso sails. She sails alone. She sails alone.
I rule the seas of the pirate's tongue.
Ooh, I like that they brought that back in.
She sails.
Oh man. All right. That was Calypso by Sail North. So one of the things that I've loved about listening to some of these songs as Corey has introduced me to them is it feels so fresh. Like taking a genre and a format like a sea shanty, which just by its nature, because it's chanting and because a lot of it is like stuff we've heard before, feels a little bit older, which sometimes that's great, especially when you're working in a time period piece, whether that is something like a D&D campaign or like a TV show or a movie that is set in a specific time period. It allows that music to fit within that. But what Sail North does is he takes this genre and kind of flips it on his head, and he makes it feel so modern and up to date. Like even his voice, like this just reminds me of like and just come on this journey with me for a second, but like a pirate ship with a bunch of like old weathered veteran pirates, and they bring like a new guy on the ship, and he's like late teens, early 20s or whatever, and he's trying to get his footing and trying to get his bearing, and he is the one that is singing this. Like it's bringing like freshness and youth to a genre and to a format of singing that is generally more not stagnant, but just older sounding, and he makes it sound fresh. The little runs that he has all throughout this, the gang vocals during the ending of that chorus is literally gave me goosebumps a couple times. I absolutely love this, and now that I've finally listened to this, I can go back and listen to it more. This is today, for you, those of you who don't know, because I don't know that I've ever talked about it, but Thursdays are my D&D day, and so today is my D&D day, and I'm going to be prepping the session throughout the day today, and this is absolutely going to be on repeat in my ears for the entire day. So I would love to hear what you guys think of this. Are you a fan of shanties and this kind of music? And have you heard of Sail North before? I'm curious because I feel like there is sort of an interesting, I don't want to say kind of cross section between like what I've experienced from Sail North and some of the stuff that I've listened to from Ren, in different ways. Like I'm not comparing the two like that. It kind of feels like this is an artist that those who are watching me for Ren will also really enjoy. Maybe I'm way off base, but I would love to hear from you guys. And I would love to hear if you want me to start reacting to more Sail North. I already know Corey's going to. But if you guys enjoyed this enough and want to hear more, like I said, I've listened to a handful of Sail North songs, but I've only really listened to them one time through. And to be honest, I could not like tell you what the songs are, nor could I relay what they sounded like. I just know the feeling of enjoying them. But yeah, that was Sail North, Calypso. I love the video. It was an official lyric video, and I love the fact that they had that, but it almost felt like an in between a music video and a lyric video, because we had the woman who I'm assuming is kind of playing the role of Calypso in this, and then we obviously have Sail North, and having the visual of them actually singing this song was a really cool thing. Even though there wasn't like a lot of action going on, it wasn't like a full-blown music video, having those visuals was a really, really nice added touch, and I really enjoyed that. So anyways, I would love to hear what you guys think. Drop in the comments. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, click that little bell, follow me on socials, pre-save my new single Bones, which comes out tomorrow. You can pre-save that up until midnight tonight, and then the official lyric video for that's on my page. I'd love for you guys to check that out as well, and I will see you guys back here for the next one.